Exercise 1G, question number 10. An aeroplane covers 1020 km in an hour. Distance covered by an aeroplane in 1 hour is given to us. How much distance will it cover in 4 1 by 6 hours? How much distance it is going to cover in these many hours, that we have to find out. Now value of 1 is given and value of many we have to find out. So in that case we simply multiply. So that only we are going to do. Let's start solution. Distance covered by an aeroplane in 1 hour is given to us. It is given 1020 km. Distance covered by aeroplane in 1 hour is 1020 km is given. Now distance covered by an aeroplane in 4 1 by 6 hours we have to find out. So simply we will multiply 1020 into 4 1 by 6 hours. So 1020 into 4 1 by 2 makes, we will convert it into improper. 6 4s are 24, 24 plus 1 25 by 6 hours. Now we can cancel this 6 and 1020. 6 1s are 6, 6 1s are 6, 6 7s are 42, 6 zeros are 0. Now we have to multiply 170 into 25. 170 into 25. Or we can do multiplication of 25 into 17. 17 5s are 85, carry 8. 17 2s are 34, 34 plus 8 is 42. And one more 0 will apply, so it is 4250, 4250 hours. Exercise 1G, question number 11. The cost of 3 1 by 2 meter of cloth is given rupees 166 whole 1 by 4. What is the cost of 1 meter of cloth? Now see here, they have given us cost of many meters of cloth and they are asking us to find out cost of 1 meter of cloth. So if value of many is given and 1 we have to find out, then we simply divide. So that only we will be doing here. So cost of 3 1 by 2 meter of cloth is provided. It is rupees 166 1 by 4. Now we can convert this mixed into improper. 4 6 are 24, 4 2 carry, 4 6 are 24, and it is giving us 664 plus 1, it is 665 by 4. This much rupees. The cost of 3 1 by 2 meter of cloth is this much. Now we have to find out cost of 1 meter of cloth, so we will be dividing. Cost of 1 meter of cloth is equal to rupees 665 by 4 divided by 3 1 by 2. 665 upon 4 divided by 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7 by 2. It is rupees 665 by 4. Division changes to multiplication and it will become reciprocal, that is 2 by 7. Now we can cancel this by 7. 7 1s are 7, 7 9s are 63, 7 5s are 35, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. 95 upon 2, 95 by 2. This 95 by 2 we can convert into mixed. Mixed, it is rupees 47 1 by 2. Exercise 1G, question number 12. A cord of length 71 1 by 2 meter has been cut into 26 pieces of equal length. What is the length of each piece? We have a cord and the total length of cord is given 71 1 by 2 meter. Now the same cord, it has been cutted. We have a cord. Now it has been cutted into such 26 pieces and length of each piece is equal. So if value of many is given and value of 1 we have to find out. We have to find out length of one piece. So then we divide. So this total length will be divided by number of pieces. Solution. Total length of cord that is given 71 1 by 2 meter, and we can convert it into improper, and it is 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are 14, 142 plus 1 is 143 by 2 meter. Next, number of pieces is provided 26. Now we have to find out length of each piece. So therefore, length of each piece we will divide. Value of many is given, value of one we have to find out. So therefore we will divide 143 by 2 divided by 26. So it will be 143 divided by 2 into, division will change to multiplication and it will become its reciprocal. So it is 143 upon 52. We can cancel it by 13. 13 11s are 13 ones are 13, 13 ones are 13, 13 fours are. So it is coming 11 by 4. So it can be converted to mixed. Mixed, it is 2 3 by 4 meter. Exercise 1G, question number 13. The area of a room is provided. It is given 65 1 by 4 meter square. If its breadth is given 5 7 by 16 meter, what is its length? We have to find out. We know area of floor of a room. Area of floor, it is in the shape of rectangle, so it is equal to length into breadth. Area is equal to length into breadth. Now we have to find out its length. So length will be equal to area divided by breadth. Length is equal to area divided by breadth. So length we have to find out, area we will write, this is given 65 1 by 4 meter, we'll put unit at the back, divided by breadth is given 5 7 by 16 and then meter. Yes, now let us convert 65 into 4. 65 into 4, it is 0 6 and it is 2, 260. 260 plus 1 is 261 divided by 4, divided by 5 7 by 16. 16 5s are 80, 80 plus 7 is 87 by 16 and meter. Now it is 261 upon 4, division sign changes to multiplication and it becomes its reciprocal, that is 16 upon 87. Now 4 ones are 4, 4 fours are 16. Now see, here it's 1's place 7, here is 1's place 1. So we know 7 3s are 80, 7 3s are 21. So let's see 87 into 3 will get this value or not. Will give this value or not. So 3 7s are 21, carry 2. 3 8s are 24, 24 plus 2 26. Yes, we are getting this value. So 87 1s are 87, 3s are 261. So 3 4s are 12. So answer is 12 meter. Let us understand number 14 question by an easier example. Let us suppose that the product is 10 and first number is 2 and you have to find out the second number. That 2 multiplied by what will give you 10? This we have to find out. So it is very easy, so we can directly say that 2 into 5 will give you 10. But how to find? 10 divided by 2 will give you 5. So therefore second number is 5. So same way we have to do here also. Product of two fractions is given this. One of the fraction is this one. We have to find out other. So for finding other fraction, we will be dividing product by the first fraction. The same way as I have taken this example, the same way we have to do this solution. Product of two fractions. Product of two fractions is given 9 3 by 5. Now first fraction is given 9 3 by 7. So we can convert this product also, which is in mixed, into improper. 9 5s are 45, 45 plus 3 48 by 5. This also 7 9s are 63, 63 plus 3 66 by 7. Now to find out second fraction will be product divided by first fraction. Second fraction is equal to product divided by first fraction. So that only we will do here. As I have taken example, product divided by first, we got second. The same way, product is now 48 by 5 divided by first fraction. First fraction is 66 by 7. Now we have to divide 48 by 5. Division changes to multiplication. Second fraction becomes reciprocal. Now we can do cancellation here. We can cancel it by 233 and then 224, then 311, 3 8. So we are getting it 7 8s are 56 and 5 11s are 55. So in mixed we can write it as 1 whole 1 by 55. This is the answer. Question number 15. In a school, 5 by 8 of the students are boys. If there are 240 girls, find the number of boys in the school. We don't know how many number of students are studying in the school. So first of all, we can let the total number of students be x. Let the total number of students in school be x. Let the total number of students in the school be x. Now they said that 5 by 8 of the students are boys. So we can find number of boys. Number of boys is equal to 5 by 8 of x. 5 by 8 of students are boys. So 5 by 8 of x are number of boys. So of changes to multiply. So it is 5 by 8 into x, or we can write it is 5x upon 8. So number of boys are 5x upon 8. Now they said number of girls are 240. Number of girls 240. Now you just listen here that if number of students are x and number of boys are 5x upon 8, then when we exclude boys from total students, that will give us number of girls, isn't it? If we have to find out number of girls, we have to exclude number of boys from total students. That only will give you number of girls. So here only we are going to equate it with x form. So x is total student minus number of boys when we exclude. That will give us number of girls. Now we can solve this. This will give you 8x minus 5x upon 8. Take an LCM, 8x minus 5x upon 8, or that is equal to 240. 8x minus 5x is 3x upon 8, that is equal to 240. By cross multiplication, 8 will go up, 3 will come down. X is equal to 240 into 8 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 8s are 24, 80, that is 8 8s are 64 and 0, 640. 640 is x. So number of students in the school is 640. Number of students is 640. Now we have to find out number of boys. Number of boys, just now we said it is 5x upon 8. So number of boys is equal to 5x upon 8. So instead of x, we can put value of x, that is 5 into 640 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 8s are 64, 0, 8 5s are 40 and 0. So 400 are the number of boys and 240 number of girls. When we add 240 to 400, that will give us total number of students, that is 640. Question number 16. After reading 7 by 9 of a book, 40 pages are left. How many pages are there in the book? So we can consider it by an easier example. Let us suppose that total pages in a book is 50 and pages read be 20 and left be 30. So when we are going to add pages read plus pages left, that only will give you 50. So total number of pages in the book will be equal to number of pages read plus number of pages left. So this concept we are going to use in this solution. So we don't know total number of pages in the book. So let the total number of pages in a book be x. Let the total number of pages in a book be x. Then number of pages read. Number of pages read, that is 7 by 9 of a book, and that book consists of how many pages? It consists of x pages, so it is 7x upon 9. Number of pages read is 7x upon 9. Number of pages left, number of pages left, that is equal to 40. Yes. Now total number of pages in a book will be equal to number of pages read plus number of pages left. So we can use this condition. Total pages in a book is equal to number of pages read plus number of pages left. Now number of pages read is equal to 7x upon 9 plus number of pages left is 40, and total pages in a book is x. So now we can take x terms one side. So this is x minus 7x upon 9, that is equal to 40. Now 9 will go here, so it is 9x minus 7x upon 9, that is again 40. So now 9x minus 7x is 2x upon 9, that is 40. So by cross multiplication 9 goes up, 2 comes down, so x is equal to 40 into 9 upon 2. So 2, 20, so 20 into 9 is 180. So number of pages in a book is 180. Answer is number of pages in the book is 180.